All right, YouTube, we should be live now. We're going to be playing Star Citizen. The 3.2 patch went live today. Of course, the game is still in alpha, but it's a pretty content-rich patch depending on what stuff you're interested in the game, and there are also some quality of life improvements. So we're going to go ahead and log into Star Citizen. I hope you guys are doing well today. This is I wouldn't say a big ticket patch in terms of like major features, but it's got some pretty exciting updates in it that I think are going to make the game much more playable, much more enjoyable, and provide a lot of content leading up to the next major patch. Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. Let me get a tweet out about this real quick. Okay. All right. Can I pop up my frame rate here? Let's see. 77. Yeah, I've been noticing I'm getting generally better FPS too. I'm playing at 4K with no like resolution beats or anything. Yeah, that's 75, 80 FPS looking out over MicroTech there. Not bad. We'll see how it holds up. Like a different zoom effect there. Yeah, they updated the force on MicroTech. I'm thinking we might check that out first. Hey, Water. How you doing, man? That's why I set my spawn to MicroTech. Yeah, there's no DLSS in this yet. Unless that was stealth updated. I would have heard about that, though. Yeah, okay. Frame rate's dropping a little. We're down in the 60s. Nonetheless, MicroTech's a fairly resource-intensive gun. What is this? Are those new? Those have probably been there. I'm probably just like, is this new? Is that new? Cool. Okay, NPCs. Oh yeah, I heard about this. They changed the stair running speed. Yeah, going downstairs slowly is kind of weird. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, who sprints downstairs? Fall, break your neck. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yeah. Oh, just in time. Who's this? Are there normally NPCs? Is this a person or an NPC? Oh, it's a person. Whoa! That. We're fine. Head into the spaceport, baby. Hangar 9. Turn off, okay. There's a spaceship up there. What is it? Hammerhead. What you doing? Being a bad guy or something? I don't think you can have weapons in this zone. Well, I am playing at 4K, guys, so any sort of frame rate comparison here is remembering I'm playing at 4K and this game has no dynamic upscaling stuff going on, which is pretty standard in most games. I bet once they put DLSS in this game, it'll have, you know, much better performance than a lot of other games. Like, it'll probably go up past Starfield right away. Because Starfield does have dynamic resolution scaling. Yeah, I think most games, if you try to run them at 4K without upscaling, you would not get good FPS even on a monster tier PC. They're all very much reliant on the dynamic upscaling tech, which Star Citizen doesn't have yet because I think it's waiting on further Vulkan integration. But it could be coming soon. They just haven't put a date on it because I think the Vulkan stuff is just kind of rolling out as it gets ready. Like, this update is supposed to have high dynamic range My monitor doesn't have great HDR support. It's got like 400 nit. I'm not sure if I'm going to play around with it. What are those ships doing out there? This is a nice view, though.
MicroTech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology.
MicroTech. All right, so what we got.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Gotta work on that screen glare. These screens need anti-glare technology. What's a good planet touring ship? Maybe the for visibility we could do the what am I thinking of? The one with the wing that folds differently. I need good visibility, man. Not the RSI, the MISC. It's MISC. Reliant. Okay, what do I have? Koray? Yeah, that's what I want, I think. We could do Tana. We'll do the Tana. No, because I'll bed log and then it'll break. Let's just do the Core or Koray, whatever it's called.
For the latest updates on ship availability and
what happened?
please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Okay, delivery time 0. Please don't be broken. Scroll down and see if it's there.
From the best in shopping, dining, and
Whoa,
entertainment.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Oh, did I not hit request to? What happened?
Please
Okay, there we go.
From all of us at
Goodbye.
MicroTech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Try. I think I have to hit this again.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
I didn't get a
retrieval system.
location for it, so let's just.
Tired of travel? Why not rest at the Nest's newly renovated accommodations, located downtown?
Oh, it's a slightly different process now for getting your ship than it was before. Not delivering.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
Very different one.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
I don't think it's working. Hit the confirmation button.
Your belongings
What's the
belong to you.
confirmation button, Jason?
Keep a careful watch on all personal items. Looking for a good time? Be sure
Sorry,
to use one bar.
100 eye is a good
Only
touring
a quick
ship
ride
too,
on the
but
metro.
try a different terminal.
Please
You know,
visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza. The
because
factory
it should
line.
be here now, but it is not. Vehicle is now being delivered and is en route.
Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
It was laggy for you delivering ships last night. Okay.
Be sure to explore
I mean, it's gonna
all
happen,
aspects
but
of
I just have to like wait
whether
extra
it's
long.
assisting cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens. This city of tomorrow has a lot going on today.
Do I wait on the screen maybe for a little while?
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on
Oh
all
no,
personal
is that basically the server's just getting overloaded like right now. People get online.
Remember,
Mike, it was 30 seconds was the longest it took for you?
careful watch on
Okay.
all personal items.
Well, let's see. Definitely been over 30 seconds since my initial request. Do, do,
From all
do,
of us at
do, do,
MicroTech,
do, do, do,
welcome to the
do.
New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, it kicked me out of the screen. I'll open a new screen, but
Welcome.
I don't think that means it got deleted.
Retrieval system.
Welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Let's see what chat's saying. 2 days, goodbye. Anybody say anything?
Tired of travel?
Yeah.
Why not rest at the nest?
I can ask in chat too.
Located downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand.
Welcome. To the
Oh,
ASOP
wait. There was a retrieve. Hang on. Which one did it work for?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Okay, it gave me the 100i. We're just grabbing it.
And gate
Stand by. Your vehicle has been
Hangar 4, huzzah! A thing worked. $100i is probably a bit faster in Atmo than the Reliant anyway. I do like the 100i. It's elegant. Do I have a different skin on this? Dude, I did not put this skin on the 100i, but I'll take it. I don't know why I have this skin. Is that a new foot? Did the 100 always have that? Or does the 100 have a coffee maker? I think that's the 300i. See, I might have to reset my OV. There we go. Powering on. Let's see if my request takeoff hotkey works. Game. Let's not alt tab there. Not hearing any acknowledgement. Let's try it again. I might have to rebind that. That's a possible thing that's going to be in this pack.
You are clear to launch.
The key changed? Okay. Of course they changed the hotkey. I mean, I don't mind them updating the keys, but it does get annoying every now and then when you're like, what's the key, man? Oh, my door's still open. Got a button for that. This one? This button. There we go. It's chilly. Got that chilly MicroTech air coming in. Ooh, this is a nice skin. Like it. Okay. Go find some grass, guys. I think first we're going to need to head up to the orbit. We can look for some grass. Unlock the velocity on this bad boy. Keep her going. There we go. $100 is a purty ship. Got that technology to recharge my fuel when I'm in Atmo. All right, there's our station. Let's. Ooh, new UI. Yes, please. Oh my God, that's so much better. Okay, quantum drive system line. They should do a color change for the quantum drive system though, so at a glance you know if it's charged. That's nice. God, that quantum thing is crazy how annoying that's been in the past. Alright, we're in Snowville here, so let me go to an orbital marker and see if I can find some green. Have I ever played this with Matt? Yeah, I have played it with Matt. I've got a couple videos up on my YouTube channel playing with Matimio. You can find them if you search through my videos. screen down there. Let's see, what would be Ghost Hollow? There we go. Ghost Hollow's definitely got some grass around it. Thank you, Pugless. Appreciate the tip. Coming in. Ghost Hollow got some snow as well.
Deactivated.
So there's few emergencies. I don't remember Ghost Hollow having snow on it before. It's interesting. Warning, a line to going 800 meters per second in atmo. Gonna slow in a second as we get deeper into the atmosphere. There's a ship down there. If we can... Oh no, my ping button. Okay, ping is working. Oh, isn't it? Do you guys ever notice that the first time you press ping and it like doesn't work? It's like the game is like, hang on. Cooling up ping. Rio, thank you for the 5. Current favorite ship for every class? What do you mean class? You mean type of ship? What is this? Eric, it looks like. And anyone? It'd be nice if my windshield had an auto ring. Baddies down at Ghost Hollow. There's definitely somebody right there. Here, let me accept the assignment for killing random hostiles. Contract manager, mercenary. Velocity. Flying into a tree. Did see a guy down there. Yeah, light on. Definitely better visibility. Aha, I see an NPC. Got him. These are going to give me a point. Criminals neutralized 0. Come on, that was definitely a criminal. Unless it was a player. Oh, he might not be dead. He could just be... Definitely hitting his body, though. Maybe Ghost Hollow guys don't count as criminals. Well, he's dead. Hello, sir. Alright. Look at this, Woo! I knew I was gonna do. Look at this force density. Holy crap. Looking good, man. Look at this forest. Shall we land next to this guy? See if he's here. I swear, Ghost Hollow looks different now. It must be different because they updated the force density. Engines off. Get out of the seat. Have I heard the rumors the new Banu Zugdis? No. I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, do tell. I just realized that I have no idea what I have on me. Okay, I think I have a pistol. Ooh. Close the door before somebody... Look at this force density, man. baddies around. Yeah, this forest is looking so much better. Nice. The sound effects. I think Jason was telling me that the sound effects sounded a little funky while I ran. This forest looks so much better than it did before, though. Sound effects sound worse, but you know what? 2 steps forward, 1 step back, right? The motto around here. Heard about the Banu-D's nuts? Yeah, thank you. How much FPS am I getting in the forest? Let's see. 60, 63. That's at 4K. $4K, no scaling. No smart scaling. Pretty nice. Yeah, 68 FPS. I'll take it. Good forest density. I approve, CIG. Your forests are looking way better. Now, if we can just get dynamically collapsing trees so that when a ship crashes into the forest, it like takes down a bunch of trees with it, that would be dope. Is it maxed out? Yeah. You don't really get many visual sliders that help you in Star Citizen since the game is usually CPU bound. So it's at whatever the default settings are, which are, I believe, maxed out most of the time. We're going to see if we can collect that guy's body and get some of his combat gear. This is the wreck site of that reclaimer. Pretty cool, man. The performance feels pretty good. Not too many hiccups. Like, generally speaking, it just feels much smoother than it has before. Like, normally it's like compiling shaders or something crazy. We got our pistol. I think we're getting into spot. Oh yeah, the NPCs, according to the patch notes, are supposed to react much faster now, so might not be dumb NPCs anymore. See? Oh, okay. Pretty good reaction time from him. We all saw it, right? Improved NPC reaction time. What's he got? He has a... Okay, let's, on his armor. Alright, just double click. Alright. Does double click in the pants not work? Oh no, it's loading. Maybe let's get out of inventory and do equip on his pants. The old school way. So let's loot again. Okay, we got his pants. This should be breathable atmo, so I'll take his helmet too. Okay, maybe I just have to drop it. Break the arm. Okay. Put a gun on there. Shotgun, is that what we took? Shotgun. Alright. Got some gear. I think this is a food crate. Man, this slow inventory database loading is... Ooh, a rare crate. Go, boys. What do we got? I'll carry it back to the ship if I need to. I don't think I brought a tractor beam with. Dice, please get the servers working, man. Do, 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 do. Forgot his pink camo pajamas. Yeah, I don't need his pink camo. This is pretty legit armor, gotta say. Kind of like a newish chest piece. Oh, hey, here we go. Whatever. Oh, I can't carry that. I do have tractor beam. There. Take. That tractor beam's a really good find, actually. Ah! Dude, I just switched my thing. Hang on. Oh, it's a salvage. Was it not a tractor beam? Let's see if we can, medical attachment. Thought it was tractor beam. SRT, is that the salvage? Yeah, okay, I guess we got a salvage attachment for it. Less useful. Alright, though. Can we see if this actually loads? Cheeky, go easy on the capital spamming on the text there, or you're gonna get banned. Ooh! New pistol. Yeah. I don't think it came with any ammo, though. Take a little bit of food and a little bit of hydration. Certainly doesn't hurt. This tower's new, man. This visibility is gonna screw me here. I don't know if the NPCs actually respond to, like, bad visibility in this. So they might be able to see me. I'm getting worse FPS in here. Sub 60 now, about 50. Loot down. Whoa. Whoa, dude, this area is cool. They didn't have this before, man. Real lived-in items around here. Ooh, yeah. I will store a tiger claw. You never know when you might need one of those. Somebody's been playing Starfield, man. Like, maybe we should put some loot in this game. I can't loot the bowl? One day. Oh, that transition. I feel like my character's standing sideways now. Wonder if that's from the wind. I swear these wind sound effects are new. What is wipe the visor? X. The visibility. That should last longer, I think. Between times when you have to wipe your visor. That's some interesting. Is that the new sound effects for walking over metal? I don't think they had that before. Storm dying down? Stormy forest? Well, I mean, I am impressed with the new visuals for exterior. Hey, there's the guy that we killed earlier. Do a P4 AR? Yeah, I'll put that. What did he have? Wait. I'm so confused. There's a P4 AR on him, also around him. Man, yeah, inventory is janky right now. Not really working. So I have a P4 AR now. Okay. Alright, visibility here is garbage, man. My god. I don't think turning on a light is going to help. Light T. Definitely not a huge improvement. Probably hurts visibility, to be honest. Alright, I don't want to dick around here too much because I'm going to miss an NPC because of all the stormy craziness. Then die. So I'm going to head back. Ooh, the new marker for my spaceship is cool. Someone was saying the distance for that is really extreme now. Yeah, these little hab areas are cool. They definitely improved this. I think there's supposed to be a bunch of new locations. I'll head back to the spaceship. Visibility too poor. I do kind of like hear myself running to the left of me. Weird. A little bit of audio. Something going. How is the server FPS? Oh, right. The server FPS, you gotta pull up that little console command. I don't know. Gosh, this game has such a good, has the makings, the foundation of like a great looter shooter survival shooter type thing. If they can just get some of that looting to like work a little bit more efficiently and fluidly, we're gonna be in a good spot. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna close the door this time and wipe that visor. No coffee machine, right? But there is like cargo back. 2 SCUs of cargo. Oh, and then that's the bed. Okay. We can sleep in here if we need to. Are they going to add aliens to this game? Yes, they are. They already have alien ships. They have, I think, 3 or 4 alien races that are planned. I don't know if the Tavaran are going to be a playable race in this game, but their ships are in the game because I think most of the Tavaran were wiped out in the war, so I'm not sure what their place. Oh, look at that visibility! Ugh. Right in the middle. Oh, beautiful! God, this game is gorgeous. Unlimit this throttle. What are these camera angles that it's giving me? They're weird. Do some low flying, boys. Interesting little outcroppings of trees and snow around here. This area does look different than it did before. Snowy tundra. Dude, as soon as they get some wildlife in this game too, man. It's supposed to be like a Yeti or something on MicroTech that can like mess you up. I do want to find a grassy field though. That would be nice. We'll check out some of the other stuff. Getting into full-on snow. Shall we point her up at the sky and do a full burn? There's the stars. Some of the clad stuff starts to break down up close. They'll have to work on some of that volumetric stuff a little, but it does look really impressive. This never gets old. I've done this so many times in Star Citizen, and it's still... it's still one of the cooler things in the game, is just like, yeah, I'm flying away from a planet, guys. Kinda dope. Alright. In, MIC L5. We don't want to go to MIC L5. Orbital marker. That's where we want to go. Ah, this new quantum jumping, man. It's like, thank you. I think I just deactivated it. I mean, we're technically in space, but... Micro. Oh, it gave me the criminal neutralized thing. All right, where to next? Hang on, let me open. I have like all the patch notes on my monitor over here, so check them out real quick. I mean, there's obviously Arena Commander. We can grab the whole C. Are there locations though? Any Calhoun Pass if you want grassy? Yeah, we can check that out if I can if that's an active marker on. New Babbage. Oh wait, I think I just saw it there. Well, if it's in daylight, we can find out. I'll jump to it real quick. One thing that I do want to do, and I was going to save this for a little bit later in the stream, was like grind some of the bounty missions, because the bounties are supposed to have different targets now. And that's something I've been excited about. There's Calhoun Pass. Okay, we'll take a look at the grassy fields a little bit. And upside down.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Yeah, this place looks pretty. It doesn't make any sense to me that MicroTech doesn't have more cities on it. It's like a giant planet, and they've got like one city. You're like, come on, guys. There should be major developments. Going to touch the virtual grass. That is right, guys. I don't lie in my stream thumbnails, okay? I do what I say I'm going to do. My stream titles, whatever they are. Whenever I put a little bit of maneuvering thrusters on. Where's Calhoun Pass? Is that it right there? And we don't have to go to the shelter. Does look like some grassy field area over here. Quite pretty. Yeah, if Star Citizen can work on that pop-in tech a little bit. Pretty cool. Doesn't look great from a distance, but more interested in the up-close feeling. This is a pretty grassy field over here. We set her down, touch some grass. Here we go. Grass is rendering in nicer now. Kill the Zoff. Touch that grass. Camera angle. Okay. Spins it. Yeah, boys. Talking about. Just in some FPS lag. Looks a little funky. Do I need to clear my shader cache? Possibly. Some of the underbrush is looking a little... This looks quite nice. Well, they always say check your shader cache, right? Beautiful of the background music too, with the operatic singing. My guy already got a little dirt on him. I think that might be from the storm. Or do we get power washed? Always clear the shader cache in between every patch? Nah. Well, I mean, you can, obviously. Clearly, I don't. All right. We touched some grass, boys. So they have some illegal salvage missions. I can't say I'm super interested in this. They sound kind of basic. I wouldn't mind, however, door gonna work? Trying some of those bounty missions. But let's go ahead and set a respawn point at the main station. Then we can engage some actual missions. So we, you know, die through no fault of our own. Get a nice takeoff. Camera angle weirded me out. The landing gear. Open her up. $100i is nice. I like it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have very good weapons. I don't think I'd want a bounty hunt in this. Calliope. Let's see, where's our station? It's of could be all the way on the other side of the... We're looking at the entire solar system right now. Okay, MicroTech. There's our station. It still bugs me that they don't let me just jump right to the station. Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. New Babbage. Yep, Gal, it's the 100i. It's happening now, dude. Yeah, let's fix these camera angles. It's... Oh. The wrong button. Now how this camera angle got so messed up. Nice. That's a component. I don't think I can do much with this camera angle. This is like the interior camera angle. Something. My guy's hands are behind the seat. Alright. Well, that's not going to be a cool camera angle anymore. Rotate it a little. I mean, it would have been cool if his hands, if he didn't have his hands behind his seat. There, that's that camera angle. And then the next one is like the exact same camera. Oh, I reset it again. Is that really the camera angle? Yeah. Camera controls are kind of messed up. What's going on? Okay, now we got the outside view again. Didn't give it to me before for some reason. There's the station. Look, I can see the station right now. I love that. Let's see if we can jump to it without even going into the cockpit. Calibrated. Maybe not calibrated yet. Try again. Oh, I turned off my thing. Yeah. Thought I was turning it on. I was jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Trying to make it look cinematic, guys. We could run some missions in this. These are our gimbaled cannons. We could try them out. Give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. Coupled. I am uncoupled, but it ain't slowing down. Braking control still the same? We're upside down. Yeah. Station doesn't look familiar. Okay. Let's bind that docking button because it is bugging me that it's not a keybind. Keyboard and mouse, joystick. Docking. Toggle docking mode. Invoke docking. Is docking the same as landing now? Let's just see. Now I'm concerned. Docking is not the same as landing? Flight and movement. Why is this game so... There's only 50,000 bindings. Auto land, we don't need that. Request landing. Okay, the request landing is bound to something. I think I literally just bound it to the same thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm not rebinding that control to anything. Landing system toggle. Okay, that's just my landing control. I mean, I'll try it again, but... Someone said ATC. Is ATC one of the controls in there? I don't think that's what it is, though. Is there like a new ATC thing? Contact ATC. Tracked cycle auto land request landing. That should be what it is, right? Okay, ATC was laggy last time. We're gonna have to do it manually. If my Moby glass isn't 100% broken. Moby glass is kind of broken. I can do it from like a menu, right? That should have done it, right? Port Tressler cargo. No, it should just be Port Tressler. ATC's lagged. All right. Well, instead of landing, maybe we can go to the standard dock. Wherever they need to start marking those on stations. Oh my god. Freak me out. Put on our speed limiter before I blow myself up. And look for those standard landing pads. They on the interior spot? That kind of looks like one. Somebody's landed there. Okay, this should be it right here. Somebody else is at the other pad. Would you look at that? Want a crowd. Oh, somebody's at that pad. Yeah, I wonder why so many people are on these pads. Possibly because ATC is not working. OCIG.
Landing complete.
90% of this game is figuring out how to work around the bugs. Okay. Yeah. The camera kind of bugs out when I get out of my seat too. Weird. Steals. I need that remote door open and close button. Okay. What are the odds that the elevator's going to work? Hey! Alright. I'll take it. I'll take elevators working over ATC not working. Heard somebody else. Oh no, I hear myself. Yes, Star Citizen has a weird echo going on.
South Hall. Cleanup team down in the South Hall. Report to emergency. Report to med station 4. To emergency. Nurse to med station 4.
They're just observing the interesting information on. Nothing to see there. Transfer.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more serious, getting the right treatment has never been easier. Thanks.
I wish the medical clinics actually put their names on there. You would know. Who in the... But he has not been throwing these away, man. Does holding left click not work as place anymore? There we go. I'm just doing my part. Little burger lady. Oh, hot dog lady. Okay, we got our imprints. Let's see if we can run a bounty mission. Forgot where I landed my ship. Will it tell me? Ramp access. Anybody in chat remember where I landed? Let's take a mission first, and then we'll get back to that. Oh no, Moby Glass! I'm not gonna be able to take a mission if Moby Glass doesn't work. Might have to relog, guys. Probably easier just to recall the ship. Pad 2. But if Moby Glass isn't working, I can't run a mission. It was working before, because I accepted that first basic mission. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the server and try and relog. If I can leave the server, man. Okay, exit to menu. That doesn't work. We'll play the new Arena Commander mode. Loading. This seems like day one. You know what? Mike jinxed it for me, okay? He told me that everything was working great this morning and that it was a super stable patch, and I was like, cool, Mike. Thanks for the heads up on that one. Definitely jinxed. What are the odds we even make it back? Right. And hey, I got that error you were talking about, buddy. 3,000 and I guess that would be 30,000. 30K, baby. All right. We're going to go ahead, force quit, relaunch. Hey, it's the first relaunch of the day. That's not too bad. There's an alert out for which thing? Oh, back-end infrastructure is being investigated. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that sounds very much par for the course with anything. CIJ, check Skype. Good idea to alt our citizen loading. Oh no, is there a down status? Operational, persistent universe, technical performance issues, live service disruption. The team is investigating an issue causing a decline in back-end infrastructure performance. While the team is investigating, there may be brief periods of time where matchmaking to new instances will be disrupted. All right, well, we're going to keep trying. Oh, no. I mean, by trying, I mean we might just be staring at a loading screen here, but... Dreamstar Citizen, he says. What could go wrong, he said. Yeah, we'll do a couple of attempts of Shouldn't have logged out. Rule number 1, never log out. Come join the queue. It's very stable. Thank you, Cell. This is the problem with Star Citizen content is like all the content creators want to jump on day one of the patch. And that's not a great idea. Maybe talk about Jumptown while we wait. Well, let's see. So they're talking about moving the locations of Jumptown. One would be MicroTech, which sounds very cool. They mentioned this forests of MicroTech. So really cool forest firefights. Possibly more cover from ships. And by ships, I mean the Hercules bomber blasting everybody. So that'll be interesting if like infantry can hide in the forest and use railguns to take out vehicles and ships. That could really swing power toward infantry a little bit more. I think there was like they're talking about putting it on Hurston. They think they're running Jumptown tomorrow. My God. Just give it anytime they drop a new patch, like give it a week to like balance out. Here we go. Okay, connection error. Let's try it again. Connect to the PTU servers at this point. Has the Corsair had an upgrade? I know that they tweaked some of the flight model stuff with it, but I think that was a patch or two ago. I can't remember if they did a more tweaking to it this patch. Load into Citizen. Dang it. I was going to like try and capture a little bit last night, but I was like, nah, I'll stream in the morning. What could go wrong? Whom V2, how was the patch before the stream? It seemed like it was running okay. I killed 2 NPCs, enemy NPCs. They were very slow to react, so patch notes are I can read some patch notes while we wait for this to load. Known issues, long list of known issues, new features, Seraphim Station. We could, not that that's particularly exciting to see, but we could fly over there. Gameplay, the automatic cargo transfer. I mean, it's wild that that's a really long post there because it's a pretty basic feature, but the whole sea can load up cargo in space. There's the new Miss Cole C. I guess I probably should have spawned the Mirai Fury LX. I don't know if I have it. Might have given it to me. I'll have to check. Usually they give me the new ship to test out for like a month or a week, couple weeks. I'm gonna load it. HDR is on there, not something that I can really demo over stream. So that's a new feature. You bought the LX, Jason? You racing? You just have a problem. You have a ship buying problem, sir. Am I going to try Phantom Liberty? Yeah, I am going to try Phantom. That new Idris Elba trailer looks pretty impressive. So new underground facility Rastar update. I think this is a very basic update for UGFs. Raster, blah, blah, blah. They basically just transferred the UGFs over to the raster tool workflow. All the UGFs have been replaced in the same positions as they were previously with the settings they previously had applied to them. This means functionally the current location should be no different than they were before or on the mission side of things, and also art-wise, they should be the same, bearing some minor adjustments to the exterior layout of each location. Very exciting, guys. That's probably one of the lamest patch note things. Like, it's great that they're updating stuff to the Rastar tool, but at the same time, if it has negligible effects on the user experience, who cares? Wheeled vehicle handling improvements. I did want to test that out. AI ship. So basically, wheeled vehicles are supposed to perform a lot better. might have been able to shoot. I should have done that when we were touching grass, man. I could have sat down in one of those outposts and spawned a vehicle, assuming anything worked, since Moby-Glass was borked at that point. We will try launching again. AI ship difficulty rebalance. So until now, there's been a very small pool of ships available. This is kind of what I was talking. This is actually what we're going on our way to try and test before the 30K or whatever you want to call that hit us. Basically, with this new change, we have included every ship able to QT into the mix for both criminals and civilians. Though some of that didn't make sense for criminals. Some of what didn't make sense for criminals has not been added, like Cutlass Blue, for instance. This update includes a full AI ship rebalance of difficulties. Ships have been divided into difficulty bands, which have mainly been delivered from large data sets based on PvP analytics. Finally, we have also made a new ship difficulty band for a very hard, which is now reflected in the very hard bounty assassin missions. That's really exciting. I mean, I've been asking for the ship variety in the bounty missions because there was like 6 ships before, and there's like well over 100 ships in Star Citizen. So it's like, use some of the other ships that you guys, spent millions of dollars making in your mission. So they finally did. Vaulting and mantling, basically just better air ledge grab improvements, which maybe you'll see, maybe you won't. Server crash recovery quality of life update. And kind of boring there, just basically trying to make server crashes better around the new PES system. Anti-combat logging, that's actually really good if you do like to get into fights a lot. Server. Basically, they have new procedures in place to prevent people from combat logging when they're, about to die or they're about to get into a fight that they know they can't win. A lot of people just log out to save all their stuff. Super annoying if you're a pirate or a PvP guy, or somebody's attacking you and you're a better pilot and you end up winning and then they combat log. Really lame stuff going on. So that shouldn't be able to happen anymore. Or if somebody quits out of the game, their ship is going to stay there for a little bit and then you blow it up. They lose it regardless. Notifications and communication settings. Okay, they've made changes there. Cargo mole pilot improvements. Oh yeah, the ship is supposed to you can now use mining scanners from the pilot. Cool. MFD persistence, this is actually a big one. Basically, when you make custom changes to your MFDs, like changing weapon groups and setting your flight speed limiter and whatever, that will now be saved on your ship. It'll persist with your ship until your ship dies or is reclaimed, I guess. But that's pretty nice because it means like every time you got out of your ship before and got back into it, it would reset all of your stuff. Super annoying, especially considering that you, on certain loadouts, you would have to custom set all the weapon groups. So it was just busy work every time. Moby-Glass background and darkness occlusion. I didn't look for that, but so Moby-Glass should look a little different, provided that it works, which it wasn't while we were doing it. Mining instability polish. Okay. Yeah, they've made some changes to mining. Miners are excited about it. Cool. Again. Fab. Yeah. We'll see how many login attempts. If we get through the patch notes, we'll call it. If I can get through all the patch notes and it doesn't log in, I think we'll call the stream. All right, there's quite a bit more patch notes. Third of the way through. Ships and vehicles greatly increase the internal storage of the Drake Corsair. Okay, for whoever was asking about the Corsair, it now has more internal storage. I think that's when you like drop your armor and weapons into internal area. Yeah, Mike, I am excited to try out the new ground vehicles because I saw the videos of them and it looks cool. Like, it makes me want to partake in some sort of cross-country rally race or something. That could actually be fun if they picked the bug fixes. These are all kind of like all over the place, but one of the cooler ones is now you don't spin wildly when exiting a ship into EVA. That's like a really crappy immersion breaking thing that was happening in Star Citizen forever. So that's actually a pretty big bug fix. I don't know if there's a lot. There's a huge list of bug fixes here, but that's kind of like the one that stood out to me. You know, there's a billion bug. Then, of course, there's the Arena Commander update, which is probably 70% of this update. Player invisibility is better. Yeah, I did see a Reddit post where somebody was showing that it was still on, but who knows, man. When they get all this set up, am I going to do a 10-person squad up? Sure. Sounds good to me. Okay. So the Arena Commander stuff is quite a lot. New front end. New experimental mode where you can try the new master mode thing. They really need to put a priority on getting the new flight model into the game and just lock down. New modes, gun rush, which is basically like gun game or whatever. Tank Royale, I tried it. Tanks really suck in this. They're not fun to play with. I think they need to do a lot of work on ground vehicle combat mechanics in this game just in general. Team tank battle, single weapon elimination. Okay, so kind of like esque game mode. Mirror match, single elimination vehicle. Oh, single vehicle elimination. Interesting. Mirror match equips each player with a continual Mirai Fury. Okay. Prove your dogs. Oh, okay. I was reading the wrong one. So it's just like a 1v1 Mirai Fury mode and you don't have to own the Fury. That's kind of cool. I hope they start doing more of that where players can use ships that they don't own in the Arena Commander modes. Like just in a limited capacity. I think that would be a good way to like let people play with stuff, experiment with it, but you don't get the full functionality because you can't just take the Fury into the PU and then do stuff with it. So that makes a lot of sense to me. I hope they do more of that. Experimental mode. Yeah, we already know about the master modes, big flight model changes, big gunnery changes to the experimental mode, big targeting changes. Like, there's a huge amount of changes to it. Boy, oh boy, CIG. Oh, watch out for the landing lights. You can flip yourself on the landing lights. Yeah, there's a lot of little bits of topography and stuff that you can flip your ground vehicles on. The new Horizon Speedway revamp. It's one of the oldest right. So they basically added a ton of racing modes to Arena Commander now, and they revamped some of the old ones. Big news if you're a racing fan in this. I can't say that I'm a huge racing fan. It's very high skill and takes a long time to get used to, but who knows? Maybe one day I'll gravitate towards it. I still think it needs a little bit more of a boarding more entry level experience. Some of the raceways are really challenging. Okay, guess I'll just die 4 times on every lap until I get used to this. Let's see, maps. Just says they've made a day lighting time of day lighting pass with VFX. Boring. Okay. New rewards. They just have new badges, basically. I don't really care about badges in Star Citizen. I'd much rather physicalized things that I can use in the game, but there's a bunch of new rewards based on playing the different modes, doing different things in the modes. There's 5 of them. Let's see. Yeah, so much of this is around Arena Command. Scoring updates, death camera updates, lobby recovery, new loading screen flow, pickup balance, med pens, scoreboard updates, lethal takedowns, entitlement refresh. Okay. More bug fixes in Arena Commander. And that more or less the patch notes right there. So it's a very Arena Commander heavy patch. And it sucks that I can't even log into this front end right now. That means their ingest servers are really effed, because then I could at least be showing you guys Arena Commander, even if the PU is down. But kind of wild that you can't do Arena Commander stuff, because I guess that all feeds off of the same server system. Yeah, practice racing in Arena Commander is a huge benefit to the racing scene. So maybe that'll increase racing popularity a bit. Maybe we'll see a lot more people get into it, because obviously before, the amount of work it would take to get your racing ship to a track, get racing, and then if you make one tiny mistake, it's like, okay, that's like another 15-ish minutes of setup time and getting back to where you were just to try the race again. So that's huge. Master modes is one of the things I was most looking forward to with this update, but they changed it to free fly only, which is a little disappointing. It means that you're only going to be able to test it out against other players and not against NPCs. I don't know if they'll bring the NPC mode back into master modes again, but I will be trying to test that out and sort of get to grips with it and see how I feel about it. Because it really is going to dictate everything about Star Citizen for a pretty significant. I mean, for the rest of the gameplay, potentially, you know. I'm sure they'll make tweaks and all that stuff, but it's a huge undertaking to implement master modes, because they have to customize it for every single ship in the game. And when you have over 100 ships in the game, that's a pretty tall work order. Nice, Mike. You like the racing stuff. It's unplayable now from the UK. All right. The server's overloaded. There's something. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I think we have to call it only slightly more than an hour into the stream, and the server's kind of borked. So that's more or less it. Sorry, I was planning on going for several more hours to show off all the cool stuff, but maybe it'll be doing better later today or tonight. I'll get the Star Citizen 320 content out there one way or another. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Sorry we couldn't do better. I don't have one that could. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll be covering the content. Thank you for the donations. Thanks for coming by, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.